start on.
No. But if you thought that's the dog,
Yeah, we better go and attend to our horse, I think.
so if it's the same meal, you know what to
Yes!
Well, there's one to repeat. Well, do it. Good job you didn't. It's fine machine now, eh? Well, like an animal, I think it's available in those over there, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm? He was a nice guy.
I've seen last year. You know what I mean? She really is. I thought she'd won, I don't know.
I know, Melody.
Under starter's orders, there will in fact be 132 runners today, not 131, and they're on the way to last race. Bloodhound Kerry, the first to show from Grecian Lark and Arctic Lion. Major Burt on the inside with Tenella's last, and Colonel Fairfax, and Colwell Park comes next as they jump this one. Good jump on the outside by Crestwood Lad. And the last two quite some way behind are On Your Honour, and the back marker is Tails You Win. Last but once they've got the hill, On Your Honour, and you just heard being followed by Daring Knight. This is the second, and there the leader was Crestwood Lad, that led over the second. Crestwood Lad from Bloodhound Kelly. They go towards the first Ben Arctic line, going well on the inside. And behind these comes Colwell Park, making the turn out of the straight there. And go on towards the next, and it looks like Arctic Line's gone on. From Arctic Line is third place. The leaders Crestwood Lad as they go on the Colwell Park, as they go on to the next. Going on towards the full fence then, and it's as they go to it, it's Crestwood Lad, the leader, Crestwood Lad from Bloodhound Kelly, then Arctic Lion. They're being followed by Major Burt on the inside of Tenella's last, and Colonel Fairfax also up with his Grecian Lark. And right up with them too as they go to this is Colwell Park as they go to the ditch for the first time, and this is the last race of the day. And the leader is still Crestwood Lad as they turn into the back straight. He's been passed now by Tenella's last, so Tenella's last Crestwood Lad. And Rock on Kerry on the inside there, just about the leader from Crestwood Lad, then Tenella's last. Grecian Lace is one up there. So too is Daring Knight and Colwell Park as they jump the next. And there it was Crestwood Lad who went to the lead again, but he's been joined once again by Rock on Kelly. Arctic Line comes next, then behind these Major Bird, Tenella's last. Also right up with it is Colwell Park and Daring Knight as they come to the middle of these three. This is the fifth, very closely grouped And it's still Testwood Lad, the leader, as they go towards the next from Arctic Lion. Going well on the inside is Major Bird. Tenella's Last is right up there with them too. So too is Kelly's Orphan. And Major Bird jumped that in front, but didn't jump it too well. But he just about surrendered the lead now to Testwood Lad, Rock on Kelly, then Major Bird, Arctic Lion. Tenella's Last comes next as they run downhill for the first time, fairly closely grouped. This is the 8th, and Testwood Lad from Major Bird, Rock on Kelly, and Arctic Lion, followed by Kelly's Orphan. Then behind these comes Colwell Park as they approach the first, and we've lost 2 there. Horse OK, one was Colwell Park, and the other one was Colonel Fairfax. The one that's a long way behind is Daring Knight as the leaders come down towards the next plain fence. This is the 9th, Major Bird on the inside, Testwood Lad on the outside, Arctic Lion between horses. Not a lot between the 3, and it's Testwood Lad from Arctic Lion, then Major Bird, Kelly's Orphan, Tenella's Last, Rock on Kelly. He wasn't Colonel Fairfax who went, of course, over there. That one is still running. Going towards the next, this is the 10th, and there it was Crestwood Lad who led. Crestwood Lad from on the inside, just about almost disputing it with him, is Arctic Lion in between horses, Tenella's Last, and closely followed by Major Bird, Kelly's Orphan, Rock on Kelly, and Colonel Fairfax, and the one that's coming jumping a long way behind is Daring Knight. One that was pulled up at the last fence on the first circuit was Grecian Lark. I'm still trying to pick up the fallen rider on the flat over there. Going on to the current then, and Tenella's Last lead to the first time from Testwood Lad and Major Bird. They're closely followed by Arctic Lion and Kelly's Orphan, then Rock on Kelly and Colonel Fairfax. The one that's just gone past us, without jumping a fence, was Tails You Win. Making the turn out the straight, a long way behind is Daring Knight, but meanwhile the leaders are over the first on the side of the course. It's Tenella's Last, the man of Kerry Holloway, who won early on Sarasat. He leads by 3 or 4 lengths from Harry Wheeler on Major Bird. Crestwood Lad on the outside, this is just about disputing second place, then Arctic Lion and Kelly's Orphan and Rock on Kelly. While Colonel Fairfax has been pulled up. This is the last of the dishes, and Tenella's Last jumps it well on Crestwood Lad in 3rd place. A bad mistake there by Kelly's Orphan in 3rd, racing in 3rd place is Major Bird. They're going clear of Arctic Lion and Kelly's Orphan and Rock on Kelly. Making the turn into the back straight, another 5 plain fences left to jump, and Tenella's Last leads by a couple of lengths from Major Bird. Another 1.5 to 2 lengths back now to Crestwood Lad, who's in 3rd place. 4 is Arctic Lion. It has all jumped that well. They're well clear of Kelly's Orphan and Rock on Kelly, who's just about got over it. He almost refused, but he just about got over it, but doesn't seem much point in continuing. Going towards the next plain fence then, it's still Tenella's Last, 3rd here at the previous meeting. This lead by 2 or 3 lengths. Following 2nd place, Major Bird. And then a length and a half between the pair there. Good jump by Major Bird. The one that's beginning to drop out there is Crestwood Lad. This is being joined as they go towards the 3rd from Harrow by Arctic Lion. Then Tenella's Last jumped that rather slowly and surrendered the lead now to Major Bird. So Major Bird leads this race for the first time. They start this downhill run. They go a long way clear of Testwood Lad and Arctic Lion. Arctic Lion now shows 3rd impact ahead of Crestwood Lad. We look a long way back and there really isn't anything much coming. Kelly's Orphan is still coming, but may well be pulled up. Meanwhile, the leaders over the penultimate fence and galloping downhill. It's Major Bird by just about a length from Tenella's Last. We look a long way back to Arctic Lion and then Crestwood Lad, running downhill towards the final fence. And as they come out from behind the bush, it's Tenella's Last who's got the edge again. Tenella's Last by a couple of lengths from Major Bird, who's renewing his challenge. They come to the last, a long way clear Arctic Lion and Crestwood Lad. About 2 lengths between the pair. The leader not the top of the fence, but it's still staying on strongly. Tenella's Last. This mare is staying on very strongly from Major Bird. Arctic Line's a long way back, and then Crestwood Lad, but she's staying on She's staying on where the only man in the race, Tenella's last, going towards the line, Tenella's last, from Major Bird, Arctic Line and Crestwood Lad.
Really, we've got to get to it most of it. This is genuine. Ellie's excited, isn't she? Ellie's excited.